Pipes Around the House. In this video I'm going to show you how to mix plaster. In this example I'm using Thistle multi-finish plaster. This plaster can be used directly onto plasterboard, or you can use it on old walls that have already been painted, provided that you use a couple of coats of PVA on the wall prior to applying your multi-finish. As a rough guide, you want about 1 full bucket of water to 1 bag of plaster. But I would recommend mixing it bit by bit as you go along until you get the perfect creamy texture. I'm only doing a small wall today, so I won't be using a whole bag of plaster, and I'm only using a small bit of water in my bucket like that. To mix the plaster, I'm using a standard power drill with a paddle mixer on the end. When using a power drill like this, make sure it's on the slowest setting. If you have it on too fast, the plaster is going to spin everywhere and go all over the place. If you've got a bit more money, you can buy a professional paddle mixer with 2 handles. There's absolutely nothing wrong with using a basic power drill like this. Right, let's get on and mix the plaster. Just take your bag of plaster, empty it into your water. With your power drill on the slower setting, gently start to mix the plaster with the water. Using a bucket trowel, just scrape off any powdered plaster back into the water, ensuring it's all mixed in. When you're mixing your plaster, make sure you go up and down and round the side of the bucket with your paddle mixer. This will just help ensure that all the powder's pushed into the water and mixed up correctly. And also, periodically use your bucket trowel to scrape everything off the side and get it back in the mix. If you look at this mix, it's perfect. It's nice and creamy, quite firm, but not too thick. And if you get a bit of plaster on your trowel like that and you turn it upside down, you'll find that it'll just about stay on, like that. You can do it slightly thicker or slightly thinner, but to be honest, this is about the perfect texture. If you're plastering a ceiling, you can always go a tad thicker, because you don't want it dropping all over the floor. And when you're applying your second coat of plaster, you want to mix it ever so slightly thinner as well. For more plastering tips, please check on the links below in the description section. For more DIY, how-to, household tips and product review, please watch my other videos, and don't forget to subscribe. I've been Pipes Around the House. Ta-ta, farewell.